welcome to another edition of Sports Card ASMR. I'm the Sports Card Doctor. How are you all doing? It's a special day. We're dealing with some weather, and I'm very happy to be here with all of you inside the Sports Card Doctor offices. If you're watching in real time, so to speak, meaning you wait with bated breath for new videos to drop, apologize for the last couple weeks. Traveling, some heat-related issues, then some weather delays, but we're back. Now, if you don't want to miss a video, you know what to do. You've been on the internet long enough. Press the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, open up your window, stick your head outside, and yell really loudly, "I love the Sports Card Doctor." And then maybe this channel will continue its very, 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 very slow growth. But it is growing. Thank you for being part of it. Alright, without further ado, before my camera overheats in this weird weather, are we going to cut up a Legends card today? Are we going to cut up a card at all? I don't know. I just don't know. I wouldn't dare cut up a Dan Marino card, especially in the snow, losing a game to the Buffalo Bills and breaking a young Sports Card Doctor's heart. We can't cut that up. Craig Biggio. This is a score update card. A Craig Biggio rookie, future Hall of Famer, a current Hall of Famer. This card might be worth millions of dollars. I'll check later. You'll know, because if I never put out another video, I sold this card and have moved to some tropical paradise. Would we cut up J.J. Watt, defensive end for the Arizona Cardinals at this time? A NFL legend? Probably wouldn't cut him up. What about stars of MLB, Ozzie Albies? Stars of Major League Baseball? I guess you don't need the there, but makes a little. I'm the Sports Card Doctor, not the Sports Card Grammar teacher. Or, God bless it, I can't. Look, I'm a big fan of professional wrestling. I'm a big fan of Paul Orndorff. It's not even what's depicted on the card. That it's just how did someone looked at this and went, print that, put that on the. God, the '80s were a decade of decadence. I'll tell you that much. When we cut up a Sammy Sosa card when he was playing for the Pale Hose in the throwback uniform. I don't know. What about Tim Anderson? Tim Anderson has been through a lot lately, been knocked out in the public eye, was featured in the thumbnail of a Sports Card Doctor video. Life can't get any worse for him, so let's not cut him up here. What about Bryce Harper? Bryce Harper always looks like the person who'd probably be really nice to the people he knows, but would be very, very rude to the gas station attendant. He doesn't, but maybe that's me making a judgment of a high school sports star who became a multimillionaire early in life. I don't know. Maybe we'll cut that card up, or, well, you know, here's speaking of legends. Do we want to cut up a Mark Malone card? No. I'll tell you what. When we reach 1,000 subscribers here on Sports Card ASMR, we'll do something special with this card. No, I didn't promise to cut it up. Perhaps we'll finally look at some of these packs. Yeah. And if you're wondering, Sports Card Doctor, you seem to be low on packs. I am. I need to go on eBay and get some vintage box sets. Some packs to open. Go down to the local card shop and say, "Hey, do you have any packs for 1991? Why? Are you collecting?" No, I cut them up on internet videos. Now, I'm not a real doctor, I'm a sports card doctor, but I do believe that if you listen to Crinkles on a sports card doctor video, you'll have a 32% better night sleep. It's a true fact. Oh, that's the stuff. Back to the year 2021. We're going to open up this pack of cards and see what we find. Let me open up my stuff already here. Let's see who's in the back. Okay, look at that. We've got the, well, Sean Casey was the mayor. Is Joey Votto the governor of Cincinnati? Now, Joey Votto is a very popular player, but I don't know if this card does him justice. At least not for a player of his stature. The eyes are, almost looks like he took part of the devil's cigarettes, if you know what I mean. Talking about marijuana cigarettes. Sorry. I feel so sinned by saying that. And this pose, yes, he's catching maybe a throw to first base, maybe a pickoff, but he looks like he's at an awkward angle, like a dog knocked the meatloaf off the table and he just happened to catch it. I think Joey Votto deserves a better card than this. Clark Schmidt, pitcher for my New York Yankees. Though that's hard to admit these years. Rookie card, huh? NL home run leaders. Look at that. Big league best. Oh, there's a long fly ball to left field. Nick Castellanos there. Good shot. I love that card there. Mark Canha. He's playing for the Oakland A's, so I don't think anyone else knows how to say it either. Oh, AL hit leaders, big league best. Excuse me, NL hit leaders. Wow, we got a lot of league leaders. These must be really valuable cards. They aren't. This guy, you know. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you just. Piece of, yeah. Sports card doctor doesn't like to say it, but okay, you go there. Okay, who else we got in this pack? Sorry about that outburst. I apologize. Jeff McNeil, good player, underrated player. Souvenirs, 466-foot Eloy Jimenez card. This is nice. This is in the 7th inning of a 10-1 victory over the Cubs on August 21st, 2020. Eloy sat on a first-pitch curveball and gave it a ride. The soaring drive nearly reached the Wrigley Field scoreboard in left center, clanking off a seat high in the bleachers. Measured at 466 feet, it was tied for the 7th longest of the MLB season. 7th longest of one season. Wow. And finally, Aaron Nola. I don't enjoy this orange border here. Looks like a orange sherbet push pop that melted and got all over the card, but Aaron Nola's a good pitcher, good player. And there you go. I do like the good color scheme here on the back. Alright, let's see what we're going to do here. Alright, you know what I think we're going to do? We are going to give this guy his due. Castellanos has become part of a meme. You can look it up here, but let's inspect the card a little bit more. Okay, let's see. All right. Can that get, there you go. Oh, there you go. Just inspect the edges there. I think that's very nice. Okay. Looks nice and smooth. I'm getting my greasy nacho cheese covered hands all over it. Check the photography quality of it. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead. Nick Castellanos, Cincinnati Reds. Card number 176 in the set, if I'm trying to get that angle on there for you. Born 3/4/1992. Wow, these youngsters. Alright, okay. He's described as a potent bat in their lineup. There you go. Came from the Tigers, played with the Cubs a little bit. Reds. Where is he now? I think he's in the Phillies team there, Phillies team. Alright. It's good here. Okay. Like a magic trick at like like a low rent birthday party. What am I going to do with all these little cleaning wipes that aren't actually wet anymore? All right. All right. Now I'm going to make some notes on the card here. Nick. Outfielder. Cincinnati. Reds. Of course, in the moral panic of the 1950s and the Red Scare, the McCarthy-led persecution of American citizens there, the Cincinnati Reds changed their name. They didn't want people to confuse them with being communists, of course, which was not a far leap for people in the 1950s. They changed their name to the Cincinnati Redlegs, which that was more suspicious to me, quite frankly. All right, let's make some notes on the card itself. Edges. I'm going to give that 9 out of 10. Color scheme. It's a lot better than that Arenola. I don't know what they're doing. Look at this. Again, look at this Arenola. Is this like a special card? They're just like, let's make the Phillies orange. I don't know. Alright. So I like that color scheme. I'm going 10 out of 10. The photo, action. I'll go 8 out of 10. The catcher, a little out of focus in the back. So I'll say the composition of the photo is 7 out of 10. But you know what? I'll bump it up to 8 because I do like it's kind of a distant shot there. Alright, let's look at the back. It's number 176. Okay. Alright, I'm going to give the back a 8 out of 10. Okay. Let's read this. Did you know here? Did you know? Nick says the best and worst advice he ever got from his mother was the same. Don't be scared. Mom, you gotta be clear with your advice. Don't be scared. It's the best and worst advice. That's kind of some kind of philosophy logic puzzle, Nick. The best and worst. Don't be scared. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, we're almost done here with the Nick card. But I think what we're going to do is a little cutting. Do a loose bubble cut here. It's a term I just made up, in which we're not going super tight on the borders. Just enough to cut out this Padres catcher, or maybe a Milwaukee Brewer catcher. I'm going to assume it's Brad Ausmus from another era. There you go. Okay, yeah. I like that there. We've done some Simple cutting, some good work. Graded this card. And with that, Nick Castellanos, you've been cut up.